Good morning students. In this video we will discuss some more problems of indices. So I have taken one question number 8, E part and F part here. We have to prove equal to 1. Left part is equal to right side is 1. And in F part again we have to prove the value of left part is 1. So how we will prove it? Using the laws of indices. So firstly we will take the left hand side. Left hand side is x to the power a upon x to the power b. Abth root is there. X to the power b upon x to the power c. Bc root into x to the power c upon x to the power a. Ca root. Use here the quotient rule. X to the power a upon x to the power b. What we will write? We will write a minus b. And here x to the power b upon x to the power c, it is b minus c. Third one, it will be c minus a. Remove the sign of root. How we will write? X to the power a minus b whole to the power 1 upon ca. It is not ca, it is ab. Sorry, it is ab. So x to the power a minus b whole to the power, we will write 1 upon ab. ab is written here, so we will write 1 upon ab. Next, b minus c whole to the power 1 by bc. And third one, c minus a to the power 1 by ca. We know that power to the power, we will multiply the power. So we can write a minus b into 1, a minus b upon ab into b minus c into 1, b minus c upon bc, c minus a into 1, c minus a upon ca. Now separate it. We will write a upon ab minus b upon ab, b upon bc minus c upon bc, c upon ca minus a upon ca. So we can cancel a with a, b cancel with b. So we will get only x to the power 1 by b minus 1 by a into b cancel with b, c cancel with c. So 1 by c minus 1 by b. C cancel with c, a cancel with a. So 1 by a minus 1 by c. Here we will use the product rule. X is the base is same. So when we will multiply it, we will add the power. X to the power 1 by b minus 1 by a plus 1 by c minus 1 by b plus 1 by a minus 1 by c. We will add the power because base is same. So 1 by b cancel with minus 1 by b, minus 1 by a plus 1 by a plus 1 by c minus 1 by c. We will get x to the power 0 and value of x to the power 0 is equal to 1. So it is right hand side. This is the E part. In the F part, again take left hand side. So what is the left hand side? X to the power a upon x to the power b whole to the power a square plus ab plus b square into x to the power b upon x to the power c, b square plus bc plus c square. Third one, x to the power c, x by a, c square plus ca plus a square. X to the power a upon x to the power b. Use the quotient rule. We will write a minus b and power a square plus ab plus b square. Next, x to the power b upon x to the power c, b minus c, power b square plus bc plus c square into x to the power c minus a, x to the power c upon x to the power a, c minus a, and power c square plus ca plus a square. Power to the power, we will multiply the power. Multiply a minus b into a square plus ab plus b square into x to the power b minus c, b square plus bc plus c square into c minus a, c square plus ca plus a square. So power to the power, we will multiply the power. We will multiply it. What is the product? In one bracket a minus b, next bracket a square plus ab plus b square. It is the formula of a cube minus b cube. A cube minus b cube is what? In one bracket a minus b, next bracket a square plus ab plus b square. Into similarly this one, it is b cube minus c cube. Last one, it will be c cube minus a cube. Again base is same, x is there. When we will multiply it, we will add the power using the product rule. A cube minus b cube plus b cube minus c cube plus c cube minus a cube. Plus a cube cancel with minus a cube, c cube minus c cube, b cube minus b cube. Again we will get x to the power 0, value is 1. It is RHS. So this is the method how to prove it. It was question number 8 from the indices. We will see one more questions. See question number 12, B part. We have to solve for x and y. We have to find the values of x and y from both the equation. How we will find? Here 8 to the power x into 4 to the power y is equal to 1. So we will make two linear equations in the variable x and y. Then we will solve both to find the values of x and y. So 8 can be written 2 to the power 3 to the power x. 4 can be written 2 to the power 2 whole to the power y is equal to 1. Power to the power we will multiply 2 to the power 3x. Power to the power we will multiply is equal to, both have same base 2 and we have to multiply it. So we will add the power 3x plus 2y. Here 1 is there. We can write this one as 2 to the power 0. 1 can be written 2 to the power 0. Here base is 2. So we have taken the base 2 here, 2 to the power 0. If base is here 5, we will take 5 to the power 0. Now compare, both sides bases are same, so we will equate the power. So we will get 3x plus 2y is equal to 0. It is equation number 1. Similarly, we will get the next equation from the second equation. 27. It can be written 3 to the power 3 to the power y. 9 can be written 3 square 3 to the power x. Both have same base. So after multiplication we will add the power 2 plus x. Here power to the power we will multiply the power 3 to the power 3y. Again both sides same base, so we will equate the power. 3y is equal to 2 plus x. Transpose x this side. So 3y minus x is equal to 2. It is equation number 2. Now we have to solve both the equation to find the values of x and y. So use the elimination method. Equation 1 plus equation second multiplied by 3. What is equation first? 3x plus 2y is equal to 0. And second, we have to multiply it by 3. So 3 into 3, 9y. So right here, plus 9y. And 3 into minus x, minus 3x. Minus 3x. Right side, 3 to just 6. This is second equation multiplied by 3. We have to add it. plus 3x minus 3x cancel. 9y 2y 11y is equal to 6. What will be y? 6 by 11. Value of y is equal to 6 by 11. Put the value of y in equation number 2 to find the value of x. So put y is equal to 6 by 11 in second. So 3y is 6 by 11 minus x is equal to 3 into 6, 18 by 11, transpose to left side and minus x right side. So 18, 11 to the 22, minus 22 upon 11. 18 minus 22 minus 4 by 11 is equal to this. So this is the value of x and this one value of y. X is minus 4 by 11, y is 6 by 11. So in this way, by making two equations of two variables, we can find the values of x and y. Remaining questions are homework, you have to do it. Any doubt you can ask. In the next video, we will discuss about trigonometry. Okay, thank you.